Delaware, and welcome to the Locker Room. Coach Giggs here, and today's message, empowering others. Empowering others. With me here today in the locker room is a very dear friend and a great leader in our great company, Fred Hadayia. Fred, welcome to the locker room.
Thanks,
Good
Coach.
to have you here.
It's great
You bet,
to be
you
here.
bet. Tell us a little bit about you, where you came from, what motivates you, what inspires you.
Sure. Well, you know, I'm a high school graduate.
Okay.
And going straight into the labor force at the end of school, looking for an opportunity. Got started in the insurance industry at a young age, 1974. With
74. Now I hear an accent there.
Yeah,
Is that a little Boston?
Yeah, I packed the car.
Bostonian. You packed the car?
And got into the insurance business, as I said, at a young age with Metropolitan Life. Shortly thereafter went to Combined, and then did what I affectionately...
W. Clement Stone.
Yeah. Did what I affectionately call my first tour of duty with American Income in 1980 in Massachusetts under Sherman McKenzie's leadership.
Wow.
And
that's a long time ago. I remember the name, Sherman McKenzie.
Sure. Bounced around a little bit and found my way back to American Income in 2002.
Okay.
And you know, just been the most incredible opportunity, the most incredible ride.
And you started in 1982 as an agent.
As an agent,
rep.
yeah.
Right? And then I understand you moved very, very quickly through the ranks in being a director, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So in I guess in this message of empowering others, you learned how to empower others, I guess.
I did indeed.
Pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Well, one of the big challenges in trying to develop people and empower people, especially for guys with my kind of personality, you know, basically a control freak that wants to be intimately involved in everything.
Are you a control freak?
Just a little.
I might be too. Come on.
First thing that I would tell you is it takes a little bit of a leap of faith on your part to take a step back and give others the opportunity to grow. But what I've found over the years is that if you don't do that, if you can't separate yourself and take a step back and give them a chance to develop it, they can't go.
Sounds like parenting.
It is. Well, as you know from developing leaders of your own, that there's a lot of parenting involved in this. It's a good skill set.
Yeah, it is. So I guess we got to love them then, don't we?
We do.
We do. Okay.
You got to love them. You got to hold them close. You got to let them loose. You got to give them room to breathe, and you have to invest, for me personally, a tremendous amount of personal time developing others, getting them, giving them the opportunity to grow, giving them the opportunity to fall on their face, dusting them off, you know what I mean, setting them back on their feet, aiming them back in the right direction. And you know, Lord knows that I've been blessed to have a few people that will.
You have, I think, you have. Good gamble that they took on investing in you, baby. So you have, what, 100+ people right now. What advice would you give to everyone out there who wants this role of being an empower, being a leader?
You have to believe in your people, excuse me, and you have to give them the opportunity to grow.
Okay.
And the painful part of that with leading people or raising children is that occasionally you have to watch them fall on their face. We can't grow, any of us, without experiencing some failure. We want to learn from the experience, because even in failure, there are seeds.
No, this is the advice that I want them to hear.
There's seeds of greatness in there. There's things that can be built on, lessons that can be learned, from everything, from the successes, from the failures. But the important thing is that you continue to invest in them emotionally. Because listen, when they're doing a great job, the pat on the back is the accolades and all of that. That's terrific, but they don't really need your support at that point because they've got momentum. They're getting it on their own. It's like the rep that goes out and goes 0 for 3. You know, he doesn't want to talk to you, but you know you need to talk to him to pick him up so that he has the strength to go on and do it again. Your management team, your leadership team, the key people that are allowing you to grow your business, because we can't grow it by ourselves. We have to have others that can carry the torch, carry the message.
So anything else as we close out, Freddie, that you want to say and talk to the camera and let these people
what I would say to you, especially the newer leaders within the organization, is that you can't grow without giving of yourself and giving the other leaders within your organization the opportunity to get their wings and grow. You can put your arms around them, you can coach, okay, but at the end of the day, they got to get out of the nest, they got to have an opportunity to fly, and you've got to be there to offer support and advice and coaching as they continue to grow and help them to address the challenges as they come.
You know, Freddie, thank you for being in the locker
Pleasure's
room.
mine.
Good to have you here.
Always a pleasure, my friend.
You bet. For those of you in the locker room, you heard it here first from Fred Hadayia. There it is. Fred, let's make sure that they empower others so we can have a better world, right?
Absolutely.
Good stuff.
Let's grow.
Thanks, guys.
If you know someone you feel has a special story to tell or life to share, please email Eric directly and he will reach out to you and or this individual, even if you think this person is you. And by the way, if you've enjoyed and feel the Daily Locker Room has served as an inspiration in your life, why not share it with a friend by sending them the daily message?